Hold on, guys. I am so pissed at YouTube right now, bro. Shut the fuck up, me! Alright. I am so pissed at YouTube right now. Alright. Okay. Absolutely abhorred. Let me just open up the chat real quick. Put you right over there. I am sorry. I have been meaning to live stream on YouTube because that's where most of my viewer is. But like, bruh, dog, it is irritating. So for those of you who don't know and just watch my power wash videos, these videos get recorded by me taking the live stream and editing them. And yes, it's me because a lot of times Eva's I send Eva the other stuff and I handle the power wash videos and the other videos. So last stream we God, I just missed every single time, didn't I? In last video, we got the Prime Vista 3000 along with most of its attachments. I think the only one we didn't get was... Oh, wait, no. The only one we didn't get was the soap nozzle, but we don't really use the soap nozzle. And then we got a cool skin for it, I guess, which is this one. Which I think I might go for this one next or something. I don't know. But, yeah, so last time we did the skate park. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Also, we're gonna do this real quick before we do the fire station. So, I think I need to inform you guys about something real quick. And because I know this is not this stream is. I just finished recording the Undertale videos. I had a stroke saying that, but that's what I'm trying to say. Is I just finished recording the Undertale video and videos, and quite frankly, I said in that video that I was done with Red Dead Redemption. I'm not gonna record those videos as a series. I might live stream it at some point, but for the foreseeable future, that series is just gonna stop. It's not that I'm not enjoying it. I am, but I kind of would like to just enjoy it on my own and not have to just live stream it or record it. Which to be fair, not like it's gonna make that much of a difference anyway. But still, I would like to just play it for me. And it's not, I don't know why, but for me, it's just not fitting in with the rest of the games that I'm currently doing. It's just not matching the energy that the other videos bring, in my opinion, because 90% of it is just me being silently trying to figure out what the hell's going on, and at the same time, why things are happening, on top of everything else that the game brings. I'm not saying it's bad, obviously. It's not. It's just incredibly confusing, and it took me a while just to get a feel of the game. I can only imagine how people felt when the game first came out. Golly. But we are going to replace the that game with Five Nights at Freddy's, because I have all the games and I should be able to record them. The only games I don't have are the VR games. But this series should take me long enough to do where I shouldn't have to worry about anything like in that manner, because I'll be over here focused on literally everything else. And also, if we follow the release date order that we're doing right now, we should be good in terms of sorry, I'm having a stroke. We should be good in terms of videos. Like, the videos I've got currently can go all the way through the rest of November, so I think we're good on videos. And I'm sure all the other games will just, like, I've got videos and games that we can just play in this schedule that can last us literal years. I'm not joking, if we follow the schedule that I'm doing. So, that's what we're gonna do. Quite frankly, exhaust, huh? Exhaust. What? Ah. Thought you could sneak through? Spoke sets. Ah. My bad. But, yeah. So, I've got plenty of videos to do. And by the time we get to that point, I'm sure I'll be able to record VR. So it shouldn't be that big a deal. It shouldn't be that big a deal. But you know. And, quite frankly, I think if we keep going the way we're going, we should be fine. I should be getting my... I wish I could show you guys what Pip looks like. Hang on, I'm gonna take a picture real quick. Y'all won't mind, right? That's pretty funny. Anyway. Alright, sorry, I had to take a picture of one of my cats. Her name's Pip, and she's like laying on the floor. And she's like completely stretched out. SUV. Damn, we're doing vehicles after vehicles. I'm gonna do this vehicle real quick, and then hopefully that'll be the last vehicle, so we can do the station. Uh-huh. Anyway. Dog, I just, in case you're not aware of my TikTok or anything like that, dude, I just finished, Chainsaw Man, or more specifically, Chainsaw Man, manga volumes 1 through 11, so I just got finished with the first part, so to speak, right? Oh my god. Dude. My guy gave me a cast of characters and then fucking destroyed everything in like 11 books. In that time, that's how long it took Tanjiro to, like, you know, man up. I'm just kidding. But, dog. That was devastating. Like, okay, so spoiler alert, but basically, Power dies, and so does Aki, so does, I forget how to pronounce their names, but the girl with the eye patch, everyone does, pretty much, except for, like, maybe 3 people, which is really sad. Thank God the person responsible, though, Makima, dies. She does, so thank God, but, like, holy hell. You'd think that, After finishing Berserk, you'd think I'd be like given a little bit of a break, but nope, not at all. Not even a little bit. And what I mean by finish is, I mean, I just finished the first Berserk Deluxe novel. I'm gonna reread it, but because I just got the second volume, like I just got it today, so I'm gonna reread the first volume and then read the second one. But holy hell! So anyway, like I said in the TikTok, it's not nearly as like, it's not Jujutsu Kaisen levels of fucking killing characters that you care about off. It's not that level. Like, it's not that serious, but it's bad, dude. Like, he killed everyone, dude. Where's the bonnet again? I forget. Car. Oh, right. Oh, wait, no. That's what it's called? The bonnet? We always called it the hood, brother. Because that's what it is. It's the hood of the car. It's like, that's what you call the hood of the car. Oh, wrong side. Oh well. But anyway, so, that's cool. Here, hold on. Let me put the live stream on. Let me put the live stream on Discord, get everybody aware. There we go. There's that. Alright, there's that then. Now we can do this. I was mainly trying to keep the oh shit. This is a big job right here. Oh, there's the tower too. Oh, that's great, isn't it? Well, all right. Let me go around the outline. Get started. Part of me wants to just stop talking because whenever I edit these, if you've watched any of my power wash videos before, you'll know that I tend to like cut to where the ding happens. I don't know if you guys like find that part satisfying or not or something, but you know. I do. But anyway, so 16th birthday was a few days ago, and which means legally I can get my freaking license now. All I have to do is take the driver's ed course and then just do it. And good news for me, because I've already paid for the driver's ed stuff. All we have to do is like do it. Well, I have to wait for, well, I gave Dad the money to pay for it, but then he spent it because he needed it at the time. So now that he's getting paid, he's going to pay for it, and then I'm going to do it. So I'll get it set up. And then once I'm done there, I will be able to drive. Once I'm able to drive, that means I can get a job. And I never thought I'd be so excited to get a job in my life, but oh my god. You know that term where it's like, you'll wish you stay young? Yeah, no, I don't wish I would stay young. I don't wish that at all. You know why? Because when I'm young, I'm stuck beyond chains. It's like putting a dog in a fucking chain. It's like, dude, I can't pay for shit. I'm restricted by age. I can't do certain things. I can't drive. Well, I can drive now, but I couldn't drive before. I couldn't get a job, so I had to wait pretty much 365 days for 2 paychecks, or I had to do odd jobs for people that are just either too lazy or too old to do them themselves. It's like, bro, hell yeah, I'm glad that I'm getting a job, and I'm glad that I'm getting older, because I can actually do shit. I'm not bound behind freaking law and boundaries, bro. And I'm sure, like, there are some things that I'm gonna miss about being a kid, like free rent, no taxes, free food, constant love and support. But, you know, who needs that when you've got freaking money? I'm kidding. Obviously, joking. But still, my point is pretty plain. I enjoy having the freedom of the ability to drive. It's just, it's like a heaven to me. Because, like, what the hell is blocking me? Oh, it's that guy. It's just like, here's the thing, right? When I got behind the wheel for the first time, it was great. I was amazing, apparently. And on top of that, I got to learn. I got to drive, finally. The problem that I run into is I'm bound by the fact that I have to have an adult or, yeah, like someone either related to me or is my guardian legally or something. I have to have someone with me at all times. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if it meant I could get a job. However, considering that my dad's work schedule does not align with my college stuff at all, while I tend to take at least 5 hours a day out of my day to just do college and high school work, and he has to work all day, I can't just go to work when I'm done. So, but now that I'm 16, I can get my freaking license, dude. I'm so stoked for that. Is this not clean? Oh, wait. What the fuck am I doing? Why didn't I clean this? Door frame. Oh. But we're one step closer to being on my own. And I feel like that independence of not having to have someone in the car with you to judge you or, like, tell you everything you're doing wrong or where you can and can't go, and have no restriction on the fact that I can't work because I'm bound by some other person's work schedule. It's just like, it's a freedom that I didn't realize how amazing I'd think it'd feel. And I think it's going to be even more amazing when it actually happens. So for now, I just have to wait for my dad to get paid, and then we can take the course. Because I have been dreaming for this for the past, like, 5 years, dude. Like, dude, ever since I was 11, I knew what I wanted to do in life, but also I knew how I wanted to do it. And this is how I can finally move forward. So I'm excited. And obviously I was going to talk about all that on the birthday on my live stream, but I never got around to it because, well, we were pretty much busy the whole day. and it was great. I loved it. I enjoyed it. However, the problem I ran into uh, during the day was once again we were driving around the whole time, and it was great. I loved it. Probably one of my best birthdays ever, because, well, let's be real, I spent like $300 on books. So, and if you're a bookworm like me, you're like fucking static about that shit. But the best part about it was the fact that I got to drive around a whole lot. And it's like I'm at a position now where I can actively, like, if I do this, I could be driving next week if I want to. If I really like worked my ass off and did the course in under a week, I could get the course done and get my freaking license by next week. That's the position I'm in right now, which is great. It's great. I love it, and I'm glad that I'm in that position. But it's just the fact that it took this long that's incredibly frustrating for me. But yeah, the wait's over, so I'm happy there. Everything's going great for me so far. I'm just trying not to jinx it, you know. And once I am able to drive, I'll be able to get a job, which means we can finally do more shit. Like, not just the games that I've had for years, or in the games that I've gotten recently. We can do just more stuff, the new stuff, the stuff that's trending. We can actually get on the freaking market, or on the platform. Probably. I'll be able to hire a marketing team to actively advertise my channel, because I'm tired of like spending literal days editing these videos and having Eva work her ass off on some of these videos, only for them to get like 12 views, maybe. Max views I got for a video was like 4,000 views on something, and I don't even remember what it was, but it wasn't even something that memorable. It was the Spider-Man video. It was like the 3rd episode of the first DLC. But it's not that I hate that video, it's just like, why that one? What was so unique about that one that you all loved it so much that 4,000 people saw it? Meanwhile, I've got videos that, in my opinion, are edited way better and are much more entertaining than that, and y'all are like completely ignoring it. Like it doesn't even exist. And I'm sure there's some bullshit about like, oh, well, you gotta put yourself on the platform. You gotta like feed the algorithm, and I get that. But it's like, dog, I work my ass off for this, and you're not even gonna, it's like a punch in the face, dude. It's like YouTube's actively punching you in the face, because it's like you work so hard on it, and then they don't even recommend it to anybody. They just don't put it up there. Nobody sees your video, and then it's like, oh, well, I wasted my time, I guess, and then somebody's gonna lose fucking inspiration, and then they stop. The only and it's incredibly frustrating being like a YouTuber who actually wants to do it to entertain, because I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm not trying to like accuse you guys specifically if you guys make content or anything, if any of you out there make content as well, but I know for a fact there is 90% of the quote-unquote new gen freaking content creators are in it for the money. Because fucking Moist Critical over here, with his current earnings, he has earned $36 million from ad revenue alone. Obviously, people are going to want that because all he did was play video games and review shit. That's all he did. So obviously, people's going to want to get on that easy gravy train. But that's the problem about YouTube, is that there's so many people who are doing it for the money now that it's when you actually try to, like, and YouTube knows it, and it's when you actually try to, like, put your stuff out there to actively entertain, not just for, like, the money or anything. It's when you try to do that when when YouTube just chooses the sweats over the people who actually try to put care and thought into the video. And it's like, dude, I worked so hard for this. This is literally like a dream that I've been fucking holding on to my entire life. And you have the audacity to, like, just not even give me a chance and not even show anybody. It's insulting. It's insulting. So that's why I really question whether or not it's worth it or not to, like, try to do it on my own. Which is why I'm gonna hire people like marketing people and get on YouTube's video advertisement program, because I'm tired of, like, hoping that people will just stumble across my channel. It might be a little cheaty, but if it means that my shit will get recognized, if it means that my work will finally get seen and maybe get a little bit of recognition back from it, so be it. Because I'm not going to go out here and harass people and do all this crazy shit that could possibly get me killed just for views. That's dumb. There's no point in that. If I end up doing some crazy shit in the future, oh well, that's on me. That's because I either agreed to it because I was really dumb or high, or I agreed to it because, like, I made a promise or something. For, like, a subscriber count or some shit. Like, dog. I work so hard for this shit, and nobody sees it because YouTube doesn't want to give me the peace of fucking mind to show anybody. And, like, I get why they do it, because obviously people are going to be, if they're not there for the channel, or if they're not there for the they're not, people who are watching regularly aren't there for, like, the little people who are trying to make big. They're there for the people who already are big and know what they're doing and have the money to keep up with trends and are actively, like, they know who they are. I'm just really frustrated because I work so hard on these videos, and before Eva even existed, I wasn't even, I was doing everything on my own. In fact, a lot of times it still feels like I'm doing everything on my own because Eva's not always around. I mean, no offense to her, I mean, she does so much work for me, but I'm just one of her clients. I'm not the only person she edits for. It's like, if she weren't there, it wouldn't really make that much of a difference because I'm not paying her enough for her to actively, like, promote me on other things. She has, like, a price for that. And I'm only paying her what little money I can make doing odd jobs throughout the week. And money's really tight right now, specifically because nobody has any odd jobs for me. So it's incredibly annoying and stressful. And I just wish YouTube would take time out of their freaking day to come out and promote smaller creators. And I'm not trying to shove any of my other fellow small creators down, but, like, dog, I guarantee a solid 90% of the newer fucking content creators aren't doing it for the entertainment side of it. They're just doing it for views and for money. They want to make money off of it. And while, yes, money is an aspect that I'm also looking at too, at this point in time, I've completely given up on the idea that I'll be making money. I just want to play games and entertain people, and I want people to see what I'm doing. So that way they can, like, at least decide whether or not I'm worthy of making profit from it. That's the thing about being an artist. That's the thing about being a comedian, a music artist. That's the whole point about that, is that it's a 50-50 shot in those careers. Because a lot of times artists and music artists, they don't make as much money as you'd think. Like, obviously the big people make a lot of money, but that's only because they got big. And in order for them to, like, do their thing, they require an amount to like, in order to do it. I don't know, man. I'm incredibly annoyed and frustrated, and I wish it was easier to get bigger nowadays. I wish I had started years ago, as young as I possibly could have started. I just wish I could have, because then maybe I would be bigger, you know? But whatever. It's fine. I'm sure I'll do fine. It's just I'm all I'm saying is that I wish I could have made it, like, naturally, like, without trying to get people to, or without using any sort of outside source, like um the YouTube advertisement program, or without getting a marketing team to spread my shit all across the internet. It's like, but at this point in time, I feel like that's the only way to get big. It's the only way. And that sucks. Because I know there's a lot of, because I do know that there are people out there who like, care about it as much as I do, in the way that I do. But at this point, it's a scramble. People just dying and begging for any crumb of potential views. It's like, you look at IShowSpeed, right? I'm not saying his content bad. It's not. It's not bad. But when you look at IShowSpeed's content, and then I look at my own content, I'm like, how the fuck is he bigger than me? How is that possible? When I'm out here making quality, and I'm actually putting care into my videos, meanwhile, this dude getting banned, like, left and right for showing his cock on stream. He's constantly cursing, barking at women, and screaming his head off. It's like, no hate to Speed, because he's funny in a way. He is funny, and I enjoy his content. But at the same time, it's like, how the fuck did you get big? Did you just act like an insane person for God knows how long it took for you to get big? Is that what it takes? You have to, like, act like you've lost your mind? Is that what it takes? Because if that's true, then by God, what the hell is even YouTube as a career anymore? Here's the problem. We are in a day and age where salaries don't keep up with salaries don't keep up with taxes and wages. Salaries don't increase, like, as fast as tax does and prices do. So it's literally impossible for people in my generation to actively keep up with all the shit. It's like, and a lot of people, and of course jobs have higher standards. If they're going to be paying these employees this much money, they expect high stuff. That's why it's so hard for teenagers to get a job. Because it's like, a lot of these teenagers are just inexperienced, because before, how it was was your first job would be at like Kroger or McDonald's or something. And then but here's the problem. You need work experience to get a job. So you can get work experience. But you can't get a job if you don't have work experience. And you can't get work experience if you don't have a job. And it's like, bro, that's not that's not fair. You know, you can't do that. But here's the thing. They can. Which is incredibly frustrating. I mean, it's not as bad as it was during 2020. A lot of people lost their jobs in 2020 mainly due to the pandemic, but also due to like raised taxes from when Biden was in office. But like, holy. Like, give me a chocolate biscuit break. I just want a job, dude. And I'm gonna get it. I am gonna get it, but it makes me feel so bad for all the other teenagers who are like, either they're trying to get a job but can't, or they've given up and don't want a job because they want to do social media. That's why it's so hard being a content creator, because there's already so many who just don't want to go to work, don't want to even try. Here's the news flash, asshole. Not everyone can be big. And I get that for myself. But I already know how I'm going to get somewhat big. I have plans. But the problem that I run into, right? The problem that I run into is there are too many people out here freaking, like, there's too much competition. So even if your good stuff exists, there's too much bad shit that clutters up all the other things that nobody wants to give small creators a chance. Because, dude, like, no one wants to watch a small creator because they're new. They don't know what they're doing. They're not as big. They don't have the best mic quality. They don't have the best equipment. They're not playing the newest hit games. And even then, people don't always get views just for playing the newest hit games. Like, dog. You can't escape it, man. And I wish I was making it up. I wish I was joking. But I'm unfortunately not. But I'm done talking about like how YouTube's like a falling grace and you can't, there's nothing really we can do about it, and how I'm gonna have to force my way to the top. I'm not gonna talk about that because like I don't want to sound selfish, but at the same time, that's the only way I'll be able to get views, is if I force my way to the top. If I don't force my way up, how the hell am I gonna get there? You know? Because I actively care and I put effort into what I'm doing. I'm not saying that small creators don't, but like, dude, I work my ass off for this. And like, nobody sees it, ever. But anyway. I'm done rambling about that. But yeah, with this job, because I am getting a job, don't worry. They have a position saved for me. But after I get this job, I'll be able to get certain services that will help us. And I'll be able to buy more games. And one of the big things that I'm looking forward to is saving up for a PC, like a professional gaming PC. Because if I get one of those, we can do even bigger things. We aren't just bound to the PlayStation and the games that I already have currently. we can actually play more games. And I've got plenty of games, and I'm happy with the games I got. But PC gaming is just so much more flexible. And on top of that, once I start doing VR, PC VR is the way to go. So, you know, I just I'm excited to get a job. I really went on that tangent there, and I probably cut most of it out, but like, bro, it's always a fucking cat fight, or it's always a dog fight when it comes to being a small creator on YouTube. And I'm small. I've got barely over 100 subscribers. And I've been doing this for what? 3 years? Almost 4? And I've only gotten to literally almost hundreds of videos, not including the ones that I've removed and or deleted. And I've got only, what, 100 subs? And I get that's like, oh, well, most of the people are on YouTube Shorts, so you gotta go on there. But here's the thing, dickwad. Why? Fucking why? Why can't people need to just stop scrolling, take the time to actually watch a freaking YouTube video like how they used to. Fucking snowflakes, dude. Like, come on. We have to get our attention span back, dude. Otherwise, this generation's fucked. It's doomed. Yeah. If you're talking about my penis, then no. I really missed another RV today. This thing was uglier than a chihuahua chewing a wasp, but it could have been a little wasp. Okay. I guess we have another job. But anyway. I don't know, man. It's really hard to be a small creator and actively make it to the top, um, just on your own. Like, it's really hard to just work your way to the top, like, without using marketing plans or without paying someone to get you to the top, without paying someone to get you subscribers and shit. Like, and I get that that's the natural way, that's how you're supposed to do it, but with YouTube's algorithm and shit, you literally can't do that. You actively can't do what you want to entertain. Because if you don't follow YouTube's algorithm, they're just not going to show you on anything. Which is incredibly frustrating. And before you guys ask, yes, we will be playing Power Wash Simulator 2. I just have to fucking buy it. Alright, I'll get to it. It's just like, holy fuck. I just wish I could... I don't know. This sucks, man. But in order to get to the top, I am going to be paying someone else to just help me market my channel, and I won't stop using money as a way through the algorithm until I actively get enough subscribers where it won't matter what the algorithm says. If I upload it, people are gonna love it. Until it's at that point, I'm just gonna keep paying people to put my shit out there until, well, until the day I die, or until the day I give up. It's just incredibly annoying, you know? And it's like, bro, I have tried so fucking hard. And I put so much effort in. And I know that the effort that I've put in probably doesn't come anywhere close to what some of these YouTubers have put in, but like holy hell. For a small creator, I have put my heart and soul into this shit, and I don't get hardly any recognition or anything back for it. Like, dude, give me a break. Please. But anyway, I'll stop talking for now, because I'm sure you guys don't care. And if you do care, you just won't fucking say it, because y'all are too busy brain rotting yourselves. That's all that matters. Skibbity toilet. Bullshit. Fucking bull. I hate the fact. Like, it's once, on one hand, Skibbity Toilet is amazing for the fact that it was actively creative content. Like, we were, in 2020, we had nothing, and then Skibbity Toilet came out, and it was actively creative. But then after Skibbity Toilet, all the brain rot shit started following in suit. But it's one of the few channels nowadays that's actively making original content, which is really sad. And I also hate the fact that it's the only channel who's getting original content out there, and the only channel that's getting recognition, because, like, dude, it may not be original, but I work my ass off, and I'm not over here freaking, like, I don't know, what do these channels do? Like, being brain rot, being freaking just overall not great. Like, no offense to my other small content creators, but like, it should not have to be a place where you have to work your literal ass and head off in order to even get somewhat close to freaking, to get even close, even remotely close to the freaking, being somewhat big. It should not have to get to that level. And I'm not trying to, again, I'm not trying to discourage anyone. But to be honest, I kinda am. Because if I discourage people enough, they'll get off the platform. Or more specifically, they'll stop trying to make their own content. So my shit's the only thing out there. And so the small creator that I am turns into the big creator that I want to be. And again, it's about money. Most of these content creators nowadays are just focused on money. That's all it's about. I'm probably one of the few, if not one of the only ones, who's actually just doing it to entertain people. And if you're also doing it to entertain, I am so sorry. But god damn, there is just way too many nowadays who are doing it simply for the bills. It's just incredibly annoying that that's the life we are in right now. Just frustrating, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean to ramble and rant and discourage people, but at the same time, it's like, how the hell else am I gonna get to the top, huh? Like, I don't have the time or motivation to go through each of my videos and take out 2 or 3 clips and put them on TikTok and all that shit. I don't have the time or patience to do it. That's why I want Eva to do it, but because I don't have a job and because I'm not paying her to do that, she's not gonna do it. So until I get a job, she's just not gonna do it. So I'm gonna be a sitting duck right now. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I swear, I'm done. I promise. It's just, that was incredibly frustrating, and I had to get all that out, so I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. Anyway. Spaceship pilot! December 12th. Oh yeah, and I also have literally a month and a half to get the first semester of Algebra 2 done, so that's great. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, Dad gets paid Friday, and after he pays bills, we can do this shit and get this shit out of the way. Fuck. What did I tell you about antagonizing her? Why do you always take her side? Huh. Ow. Okay, up we go, buddy. Oh. What did I tell you about antagonizing her? Should I? Perhaps. Will I? No. Do I enjoy being difficult? Most definitely. Anyway, there's that. Speaking of, I might as well do this one as well. I don't even know why this is back here. There's really no reason for it to be here. Anyway. Or, yeah, we could all just shoot each other. Here, have guns. I don't care anymore. My voice is sore from doing voices for Undertale. I could give two shits, though. Since it was fucking worth it. I would turn on music, but as soon as I'm able, or not able, as soon as I want to start talking again, I won't be able to. I won't be able to think because of the music. I'm so tired. Shut up! Fucking monkey. Anyway. Oh my god. There's so many videos. Like, I didn't realize just how many videos I would have, like, if I just followed a schedule and I actually had the motivation. Because I do. I have the motivation, and it's great that I have the motivation. but like dog. I'm so tired. Hey V, you kind of suck, and I broke my legs. Yeah, I'm not doing too great. Mm-hmm. Can you believe this, Pomni? First she draws anime, now she drags us into one. She must be one of them, losers. You threw me out of a moving truck. Why am I struggling to, like, fucking center that cursor? Goddamn. Alright. God damn you. God damn. Why is it not, like, why is it so difficult to come off? Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. The water jet people, I'm having a frightful time with the ordinary. Ordinary? What the fuck's an ordinary? Couldn't help but notice that your ad says power wash. Do you realize that involves hot water? You should change the wording on your ad to pressure wash, unless you're planning on an upgrade soon. What are you talking about? That is not what that means, you fucking psychopath retard. That's not at all what that means. Just because it says no, that's incorrect. Even if it was, that's incorrect. Even if it was hot water, no, you fucking imbecile. That's wrong. You're an idiot. I don't know why, but that pissed me off like incredibly, and I do not know why for the life of me. don't know if you guys can hear my music in the background, but I basically got a music thing playing in the back. I'm using Opera GX, so basically I can have a background music if I want, which I do want, so playing the music. I'm gonna do this upper part first. That's incredibly annoying. Oh, no. Let me do this part next. Let me do this brick part next. That thing's gonna be a nightmare, because, like, God knows. I mean, this one's gonna have some freedom, but that, that's just a repetitive, upcase stair thing over and over and over again. Oh, and this is a job where we're probably actually gonna need that scaffolding, so, yeah. Why did I struggle so much getting through the... Imagine if Dexter was just a normal guy. Can you imagine how fucking weird the show would be? With most of the seasons just following Dokes, just following this random guy, and Dexter's just like, what? Why are you bothering me, dude? I'm just trying to do my job. Like, it's that scene where he's like, the tits are right there. But what if he actually was just looking at a tit site? and then Dokes is like, bullshit. What were you really doing in here? And he's just got this massive boner. It's like, oh, uh, Sergeant, you've caught me at a bad time. I don't know what you thought I was doing, but, I think it's very obvious that I was pretty much doing what it looks like, okay? I'm pretty sure this is exactly what it looks like, alright? I don't know what you're looking for here, but, I don't think you're gonna be too, interested in this. And he's like, God damn it, Morgan, put some pants on, you fucker. Motherfucker. I don't know, it's just the concept of, like, what if Dexter was normal? What if he wasn't a serial killer, and he was just this normal fucking CSI dude? This normal blood splatter analysis guy? God, I fucked that word up, like, constantly, but... Imagine he was just a normal dude, and then Dokes is like, surprise, motherfucker. It's like, I'm gonna pressure you like no other. And then Dexter's like, what? What did I do, man? Like, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me so much? I don't know. I think that would be funny if that was the case. See, that wall's done. Ew. Itchy. That wall's done. Wait, what? Ember Woods. Is that the name of the town or something? Oh man, we didn't get to wash these. Wait, is that this? Is that? They just copied and pasted this entire thing over and over again. What the hell? That's some crazy shit right there. Alright, anyway. Anyway. I don't think... Okay. I was gonna start talking randomly about a subject you guys know nothing about. But basically, Josh Dub and Mully, uh, they're like in this group together, and the group right now is doing this thing called the Trip of Terror, where they go to like the 6 or 7 most haunted places across America to see if ghosts are real. And in between the Trip of Terror, they have the Boys Unhinged series, which is basically a members only thing where uh, you just get to see behind the scenes what they do throughout the trip, how they're handling it. And here's the thing: Josh and Mully apparently fought, like actually fought, seriously fought about something. And Mully's concerned that um, he doesn't know if they're gonna come back from this or not. It's like, bro, first of all, friends fight. Basically, Mully said that Josh just kept flashbanging people on the trip, and he didn't know when to stop. Like, he didn't know when that line would cross. And it's like, I get that, but at the same time, he's just fucking around with you. Like, after all the shit you guys been through, you'd think that he'd be able to put up with a little bit. And I get that these guys are basically on this trip, like, constantly for the next God knows how long. But, like, holy hell. Dude, it's a fucking joke. Get over it. Like, he's just fucking with you. That's all it is. It may not, like, it may not be, Josh may not think it's that bad of a deal because he's seen you dig through worse than a fucking bus trip. Like, goddamn. After everything y'all's been through, why are you afraid that the friendship's gonna end? Like, bro, it's not gonna end. Josh is just mad that you took it this far. But anyway, I've had this Minecraft video sitting in my gallery for a while. I need to do it. I need Eva to edit it and send it back, but I kind of put that on pause because it took forever to record, and then um, I started having doubts about the Red Dead series and stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. But it's fine, no worries. I don't really have a problem with it. Welcome back, person, or welcome, new person. Thank you for joining. It's basically a Sahara Desert, and I have been talking to myself for the past 60 minutes. If you would like to comment something or ask me something, then please do so. I'm tired of looking like a fucking madman talking to the air. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Damn. No? Not gonna talk to me? Alright, sounds good. I wasn't really talking right now. Anyway, because my voice hurts. Because I recorded Undertale, and I did voices for that. If you probably don't. You probably don't really watch that series. It's fine. Long story short, I talked to myself. So, yeah, that's great. And we're about halfway done. I just might have to, once we finish this, I am gonna have to, like, split this, stream. I'm gonna have to, like, stop this stream and start a new one, because how I edit the power wash videos. What the hell? Lunar Cal's dead. When you can come around, I got something filthy dirty for you. Why are you screaming at me? Why are you in all caps? What have I done to you? But yeah, we're gonna have to do that god-awful mess, and we're actually gonna get to use the, scaffolding. We're actually gonna need to use it. So, yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll do the outside of the burn building first, and then we'll do the inside. I want a Steam Deck, dude. Like, dude, Steam Deck, fucking badass. I think that's an awesome fucking piece of hardware. Did you hear that the new Xbox is supposed to be $1,200 for the Xbox, the one with like the Steam, which they haven't released yet, but like, bruh. It's like, Xbox can't stop taking L's, dude. First, they raise the price of Game Pass. Or no, that's not even that. First, they get rid of all their exclusives, pretty much. They put them all everywhere on the internet. So there's no point in buying an Xbox when you can just play them on a PlayStation or on your PC. Then, they raise the Xbox price tag and shit. Then, all the shit that Microsoft's been doing affects Xbox as well, because Microsoft owns Xbox. And now they're releasing a console that's $12,000 and expect casual gamers to buy it. Like, no. If you want people to buy your console, you're gonna have to lower that fucking price. Because I guarantee you, it doesn't matter if Steam's on the damn thing. Casual gamers are not gonna pay $12,000 just to fucking play their Steam library. They're just gonna get a PC, which is honestly cheaper and probably more functional than an Xbox. Like, again, not to shit on Xbox, but like, dude, Xbox is not what it was. Like, the first Xbox was good, right? And I thought I was going to be an Xbox person. But the moment I played PlayStation 2, bro, the moment I played PlayStation 2 side by side with the Xbox 360, that's when I was like, okay, PlayStation is fucking, yeah, no, yeah. And PlayStation 2 has worse graphics than the Xbox 360. Like, holy shit, how do you lose to a console with worse graphics? I don't know, man. Xbox just fell off, man. And it doesn't help that Nintendo's digging a grave for themselves right now. Over here, fucking high numbers, fucking $80 for a goddamn game. Like, bro, what? Fucking suing Pal World. Oh, they copied it. No, they just made your game but better, alright, I'll go out and say it. I think Power World is honestly a little bit better than fucking Pokemon. Mainly because the company that owns Power World isn't fucking stingy pieces of shit. And aren't constantly trying to, like, steal money for profit just because they feel like it. It goes against our patent. Fucking cry me a river, Nintendo. Anyway. We're just gonna do one side at a time. Over here fucking starting up a car with my goddamn throat. Jesus Christ. God damn. Get over here. Get your... Wait, why can't I place you down? God damn. Okay. You know what I mean? I'm just realizing how fucking random that was. I'm over here, dead silence, and then out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like I've been talking to you guys for the past 5 minutes. Like, no! They don't know what the fuck you mean! Shut the fuck up! shut the fuck up! Oh my god. Fuck! Sound like a squeaky toy out here, bitch. I just fucking remembered. Okay, so you guys don't know this, but I think I took the stream down. But basically, when my dad, or when I was streaming, like about a year ago, I did a. Hang on, I'm stretching. My arms hurt. I did arm day yesterday. Because I was new at streaming and all that shit, so you know, great, whoop-de-doo. But I was streaming Minecraft and I had this secret base add-on or whatever, and it was pretty cool. You know, worked okay. It works well. And I was going through it. I was reviewing it on live stream, just seeing what we could do with it. And I'm like, I go into this like enchantment room that they have pre-built just to see what they did. And I looked at it, and I just hear from the other side of the house. Like my dad, his workplace is on the other side of the house, like at the complete opposite side of the house. And I just hear from the other side of the room, God damn it, fuck! And I instantly cut the stream off. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I turn the stream off immediately. I run outside, and I'm like, what the hell's happening? And it's like, I spilled fucking coffee all over the goddamn MacBook. Okay, so he just got this MacBook, right? Like, he just got this goddamn MacBook. And he fucking spilled coffee over it. And so, it's like, he just screamed. It's like, he didn't know what else to do, so he's like, fuck! He just lost it, man. God damn. I recently painted the house. Or not recently, but I did a while ago. Just thought you guys should know. Even though you guys probably don't care because you guys are a bunch of selfish little gremlins that only care about making me work my ass off for content, only to not watch it at all. And give me a false sense of security. That's what I think you guys are. I don't care if that drives away my viewers. It's like, you guys don't ever watch my shit. And person who's watching this, if you do, I sincerely apologize. What the hell? Why can't I jump? I sincerely apologize if I sound like an asswad right now. But it is everyone else who just won't, I guess, just won't watch my shit. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I work out my ass off for this content, and, nobody fucking watches it, so yeah. Not gonna give up though, because that's kind of gay, but you know. Is this one done? Oh, shit. Guess this wall's not clean. Ah. Spaceship pilot! Drill tower. That fucking soccer ball. We need to get up there. Ah! Get rid of your fucking... Get out! Get out! Get in the bushes! Why does every goddamn establishment have a fucking soccer ball? Oh my god, dude. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to clean the rest, but you know, it's fine. You guys seen that video where the guy's like cleaning the toilet bowl or something and he's like doing all this shit and then there's this guy reacting to it and then he's like, wow, you got a bunch of shit in there, and then it like switches to like this trans person and he's like, and yeah, I don't give a shit about your fucking pronouns, and he's like, you're still doing this shit? I'm trans now. That's how long you've been doing this shit. Like, goddamn. Fucking sweating. God damn. Spaceship pilot! Yep, okay. Alright. That's what that goes to. Almost clean. God damn you to hell. God damn! Arthur, what the fuck are you doing? God damn it, Arthur, what are you doing? Norman Deek. Oh shit. I just broke all my legs. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Oh shit. And I'm dead. How did I survive? I don't understand that. But I'm gonna accept it because, quite frankly, I'm alive. And that's all that matters. And there's that. God damn. Let me just move you over there. Get the fuck out of the way, you piece of shit. Alright, anyway. Uh-huh. Get your woke shit out of my fucking face. That's one hell of a fender bender. Is that an angel? Oh my god. Well, I just erased it because this goddamn power washer's so powerful. But, oh my god. It's an angel. Fuck. Balls. Okay. Put that shit over there. Oh my god. Almost done. Damn. Sorry. I don't know why I said sorry. I never say sorry. Fuck saying sorry, bro. Fuck apologies. I'm never wrong. That's what narcissism sounds like. Okay. It your dog, man. Yeah, your dog. Spaceship pilot! We never got a ding from this. Did we? I guess we did. Must be thinking of the whole wall. Not just one part of it. Alrighty. Are these stairs cleaned? Okay, good. You're Jehovah's Witness. Probably really random for you guys. Sorry. The mouse speaks only lies. I had a feeling that was the case, Egg. I should kill her. Well, let's not be hasty. That's a little extreme. So I should not kill Bitsy, but I should kill myself and ascend to lichdom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck are you talking about? Bitch, you're crazy. Almost to the top. Almost to the top. It's gonna be fun editing this one. Like, this shit was straight pitch black, dude. With smoke and smog and all that shit. And then I come in with a fucking power washer and like, be gone, smoke! Testicular torsion! Yeah, I tooted. What of it? You gonna sniff it? Hmm? Then mind your own fucking business, bitch. Oh, fine. Let me do that to satisfy your goddamn needs, you worthless sack of shit. God damn you to hell. I don't know why the auto clean has to be set at the same goddamn level. Like, there's no reason for that. Fuck off! I gotta go grab the ladder. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. Give me the ladder. Let's walk back. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, come on. Can I even place it here? No, I fucking can't. Can I? God damn you to hell. God. Fuck. Oh my god. Move! God damn you to hell. Move! There's this one thing. Where's the goddamn thing? Where's the goddamn thing? That's the fire exit. That's a wall topper. That's a cladding. 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 The fuck you mean? Where? It's down here somewhere. Where? Where is it? This shit. God damn it. Alright. Here we go. God damn it. Oh my god, dude. It's done. Nice. Good. Mm-hmm. How long have we been running for? Almost 2 hours. Fuck. Alright, well, that's where I'm gonna end this one. Hang on, let me just end the stream real quick. So, for the video part, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, ring that bell so you don't miss a video, and go join the Discord and be part of this angelic community. I am the Dark Angel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Alright, I'm just gonna stop this stream and start another one, so, yeah, you might want to just, yep, get ready to die. Get ready to, oh shit, oh, I can see the light!